The wind died first. Not slowly, not gently. One moment the sails of 1,000 ships snapped and strained like living things, and the next they hung limp, heavy, useless. An army meant to shake the world stood frozen at the edge of the sea, trapped by silence. Alles smelled of salt, pitch, and impatience. Warriors sharpened blades they could not yet raise. Kings whispered behind tent walls. Days passed, then weeks, and the sea refused to move. They said the goddess was angry. Agamemnon, king of kings, had offended Artemis. Some careless boast, some sacred deer struck down, some arrogance that only the gods remember clearly. The seer Calchas delivered the message with a voice that trembled despite himself. The winds would never come unless Artemis was appeased. Appeased. With blood. Not just any blood. His daughter. Iphigenia. Agamemnon told himself it was war. He told himself Troy waited, that honor demanded action, that a single life could not outweigh the fate of nations. But at night, when the campfires dimmed, he saw her as she was, laughing, trusting, running toward him with open arms. So he lied. He sent word that she was to be married. A hero's match. Achilles himself. A celebration worthy of song. Clytemnestra prepared her daughter with pride and trembling joy, never knowing she was dressing her child for a funeral. When Iphigenia arrived, the truth cracked open like thunder. There was no wedding altar. Only stone. Only rope. Only the cold gaze of men who suddenly could not meet her eyes. She screamed at first. Anyone would. She clung to her mother. She begged her father to speak, to deny it, to stop it. And then she understood. She saw the ships, the army, the weight of history pressing down on one man who could not bear it alone. Her voice changed. If her death would carry them forward, if her blood would turn the sea itself, then let it be so. She stood taller than kings, braver than heroes, a child choosing meaning where the gods had offered only cruelty. As the blade was raised, the air shifted. Some say Artemis intervened at the final breath, snatching the girl away, leaving a deer in her place. Others say the knife fell and the cost was paid in full. But all agree on this. The wind returned, the sails filled, the ships moved, and Troy burned because a father chose victory and a daughter chose sacrifice. War began not with a battle, but with a silence broken by wind and a scream the sea would never forget. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below to help the channel grow.